Lucas has dropped in. They're a good friend of these settlers here.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty.
Sorry, I'll get rid of those. That 9 caps each, and they weigh 0.1. Get rid of the gas mask, assault gas mask. I'll get rid of the hard hat. I'll keep the harnesses because that's leather. I think I don't know if it's leather at least. That'll be. I'll just get the herbal stimulant from them. Nothing like lying on a good hard floor.
No one knows raiders are taken care of will go a long way to get
Yep. You'll be safe now. We're going to look after you. See a turnaround in your life right now since we've taken charge. Okay. This is the new pad. This is a couple of months after the last episode. We knocked down their building up here, and we I've got my glasses on. We erected this building here. We had a bit of a hand with the caravan guy who wasn't in any rushes, so caravan guy and the guard helped us put this together. We had to scab up a lot of wood and stuff, and I built an outhouse there. We've moved the kitchen campfire there and built a new pump area close to the fire. And we've got a turret up there. Run out of steel, can't do anything more, and there's a turret here. I should move one down to the back corner there in the centre here between those two trees. That's should be there. That'll cover the back, but this only really covers the front. My future plans, if I want to get enough wood, I'll buy a couple of wood shipments and steel shipments. I'm going to build straight across here to the other side, and that'll be a type of a grand entrance. It'll be right next to this thing, and yeah, that's what's going to happen here in the future. Grand plans, and a proper type of more better built one. And they've got 2 doors in it, and we can go upstairs here. And we've got a veranda where we can put a cookout, and you can shoot at everybody from up here. Oh shoot! Yeah, not so bit hard to come up against it with sword planks, as you might imagine. So this I think will come along quite well. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Sanctuary, finally turn up at Sanctuary. I just got to pick up a couple of things, pick up my stuff from here, and I'll store my stuff in that box while I have a bath, so I don't go overweight in the bathtub and injure myself. Okay, I'll just put some stuff through here, and then we'll be off to Sanctuary. If there's nothing to be seen, I'll put the hotkey that on 2. That's got stock on it, rifle stock. Alright, if nothing happens on the way back, I'll probably see you in Sanctuary, because it's no use watching the whole thing and me running around with nothing happening, because it can be quite boring, and this will probably be long enough as it is. Okay, 0 Alpha, we'll investigate the vault. No problems, and we'll report back later. Sunray 1 out. Okay, I was alerted to the fact that there's a vault over here, and they want me to go and have a look, see what might happen, because they say Voltaic's been up to some strange things. We've uncovered a Minuteman flag, and I've moved a safe over from one of the houses. We had a trolley here, so I've taken the 3 gold bars out of the bunker that was at the back of some house, because there's a rad storm on there. Another Minuteman flag. Nothing much has happened here, but a lot of stuff's happened upstairs. This is a couple of months after we come back. There's going to be accommodation. You come up here and can't get proper fitting doors. Oh, thank dog meat. We've got a turret out here, and this is all finished off. This is going to be dining area, eat out. Able to find some seats out of a diner nearby. So this will be eating out, and might have a cookout thing here. These people who live up here will get a view. Yeah, this is all still empty here, so floor's a bit bodgy, but you make do with what you got. Nothing much else has really happened. Oh, we got a new flag up, flagpole.
I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
I just want to trade a few things.
Yeah?
That's alright. So stand up straight, man. Don't walk around friggin' looking like a simp. Yeah, got the Minutemen up there, flag up there. That's spare parts stuff there I can't be bothered putting away. Alright, we're gonna go and have a look at a vault. Should be nearby. Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Fallout 4 Rise of the Minutemen. I haven't got my glasses on. They don't equip after I've had a shower. This is, you could say, a couple of months or 3 months after I've returned here, all this work that we've done. And things are getting along quite fine. Mama Murphy's asked me to make a chair for her. I will in my spare time once I figure out where I want to. But she's got a job gardening, so alright. Not much really to say. I'm going to take dog meat with us to the vault, and put my glasses on, make it easier to see. The good news is that Washington's approved my field promotion to General, which will really spin out the Camp Commandant of the Reinforcement Wing up in Washington. Find out me as a baggy ass second Louis. Now I rank him as a General. Because this mission should have been given to someone of higher qualification, and because the amount of territory that's got to be covered and the amount of troops that are going to be needed. So that was a pretty quick promotion field. I missed out in a bit there. Alright, I'll just check this out. Looks like a bit of place is still being built by the looks of it. Dead people. They're here when the bomb went off. A cram. Don't mind the old cram. Like it's cut with 4 slices you can get out of one of those cans. Fried in a saucepan. Bit of butter or oil, and have Instamash, and you pour ketchup all over it, or tomato sauce. Lovely. There we go. I'll have a look at these. Boxes there. Oh, coffee. I could do with that. I haven't had any coffee for about a week. As I said, I travelled lightly and I didn't bring much with me. This looks like that's the way to get into the thing. I'll take that, plenty of radaway crap, stim packs, yeah, I'll take that, that's a big button. Oh, now I can build pools. That's alright. Yep, 950 TRX, oh shit, I doubt if I'll be firing those things. Take that, shoddy, and box under there. Alright, might be time for a smoke, since I'm addicted. Oh, it must have been a horror show around here the day when the bomb went off. There would have been people here everywhere trying to get in and to the shelter of the vault. There's dead witness bodies, still these dead bodies lying here. But no one's really been here. Or if they haven't been bothered to move the bodies, like me. I'll just leave them. Dog meat's raring to go. I might have to swap him for Preston or something like that. He gives me too much shit. I'll have some chunks. I'll have some of the cram, and I'll have some water. Half a bottle of Nuka-Cola water. Okay. Let's go and press the button. Stand within circle. I'm within the circle. Oh god, here we go. That's it. Whatever secrets there are. Oh shit, they've been out for a while. Oh, I have to tell them up in Washington that whatever secrets there that are in here are still locked in here. Let's check. You're entering a pressurized hazard zone. Check your rad. Yeah, there's no way I can get into that. No freaking way. Oh well. So much for that. I have to go and do a clearing patrol around the position again. Don't know what sets up around that lake. Lakes attract people because it's easy water. Come on, dog meat. Oh, that was quite easy. Well, all day and nothing much to do. I might as well I'll go and pick up these bottles down here that I left behind. Nuka-Cola. I have to build myself a fridge or a cryolator. But I've got to sort out that water problem, and that, like I did the test game, everything worked perfect. And I've never had a problem with the water pumps in all the games that I've played. This is the first one. You know, it's typical. You know, I've put so much time and effort to go and get this thing running, and as soon as I get it running, there's a basic fault in the game that's never ever happened, and there doesn't seem to be a fix for it. What I'm going to try and do is I'll take this silt plant. There should be another one there. Yeah, what I'm going to do is put a dirt one in, one that works in dirt, and see if that changes. Problem is they take 4 power. And I just got enough. I don't know if I've got enough stuff to go build a recruiting settlement tower, or one of those towers. I'd have just enough for that land water pump and a tower. Because I wasted a little bit of resources on giving my little rat gun here armor piercing receiver, and I only use it on friggin' flesh, so that was a bit of a waste of time. So I went and put it back into hardened or something receiver, and I took a stock off a rifle bolt, one of these pipe rifles. I took the stock off it and put it on this one so I get better accuracy. And when I get some more spare screws and stuff, I'll get a marksman or a recoil type thing. So here we go, check this out. Don't mind the old stingwing, I'd rather eat them than them eat me. Ooh, missed. Here we go. Ooh, get that 3-round burst. Oh. Ooh, no, don't want you. If I had one of those auto butchers that stick you through that. There's all this mist around here. Reload. Makes it very hard to see anything from any distance. And the weather's been not too good. It's been because I think this mist has come from all the rain. Oh God, what's happening now? Oh shit. Oh, what else is gonna go wrong? I now can't freaking put. Oh God. What's happening? Everything was okay yesterday. I could aim. Why is it playing up today? I haven't done anything to the game. Right. I've restarted the game. And it seems to be a little bit better, but it has got me a bit worried. Why are these things happening now? This has never happened to me before either. It might be the button on my mouse. Not boding well for the series of. I think I'll have a smoke. Problem is, I've already in my trial game I've made up about enough for about 10 episodes. I've cleaned up Sanctuary. This is the second time I've cleaned. It could get quite boring having a clean Sanctuary. And the thing is, with scrap everything or something, you have to watch out because you can scrap the wall or the floor of there's a bloatfly. You can scrap the wall or the floor of the building, and that way then you have to go and put those wooden foundation thingos inside the house, and that gets pretty expensive in wood. So let's see which way we're going. We just got to go to the right, follow the right outside of this creek to the lake area. I'll bowl over these bloat flies because they're on the way. Could do with a snack. Not very good odds. Blow its ass out. Oh, 4 times damage. Oh, I got my oh shit! Shouldn't waste big ammo on that. But really, stingwings need got to be. I don't muck around with them. I should. Oh, dog meat. There's another one. I'll give it a burst. Shit, let's see we go. So. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Take that. Not much of a radiation burst. Can handle it. Close to camp, so it's no great drama. I can get it radiated and I'll be able to get rid of it. Oh, but then I've got heaps of Rad-X and stuff. I'll take the blood leaf. Oh, jeez. Keep on seeing dog meat. I see the blue thing flash up and I wonder what it is, and there's dog meat. Oh, he means well. Reload. So, but I don't know. Well, my freaked around. They caused me in a big shit, dragged me in a shit fight in Corvega. You know, wasn't too happy about that. When he went barreling down that corridor. Right. Oh, this is terrible. There's mist everywhere. It all nearly looks the same. Right, big jump over the puddle there. Okay. Might be able to find some Murloc eggs, because they usually linger around the banks of water. I've been around here before. This is coming up to where it killed those. Oh well, just coming up to Sanctuary. But we'll be going along the same path of what we've done to go to the robotics place, or this the weather station. Take that. What in hell? Shit, what's that? What is that? Got hit by a heap of radiation. Is that what happens when you pick one of them? Let's have a look here. I couldn't understand. He's hit by 30 brads a second. Oh, strange. Might have been visited by a mud fruit, wild mud fruit. I think I can blend them together. So I've got a plug-in that lets me blend the wild stuff. If I have enough wild stuff, I can blend it into a proper seed. But I'm not too sure if I've loaded that, because I used to have about near 200 plugins, but I'm just over 100 now, because I just want to cut out and make the game more stable. So it's been working well. It's only crashed on me once, touch wood. Here he goes. We'll take that wild carrot or whatever. I don't know, I didn't really have a look. I think that's the carrot one. Oh, I just noticed the boom mic was a bit away from my face. It might have been a bit too quiet. I'll close that. No need to it to be open to the weather. That's irresponsible of me. Like I was for turning it off. And it caused the death of 3 people and a dog. And some mole rats. Oh well, the mole rats are there anyways. So, oh, a bit as you go and eating mole rats. Been eating a lot of them. Oh, it is some curry powder. Big, nice curried mole rat. Much glowing fungi. fungus. I still I can catch the train. I can get the subway from Lexington to well, Concord. Go from Concord to College Square. That'll be a bit of a battle, but you can do it. Might be safer underground. Oh, there's Murloc eggs. Ooh, I might get a mine. Throw a mine down there in case the big Murlocs come out. Oh, something's hatched. Oh, the big ones. Right. Okay, give us I'll fire at the torso. Ooh, I think I killed him. Oh, there's one after me. Run, 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 run. Here's the robotics disposal yard. I might be able to get my mate, the thingo, to shoot him. My sentry bot mate. If he sees I'm under attack, he might I can hear him to the right there. I'm going to jump up on these cars so they can't really attack me. There's one. Oh, there's a sentry bot. Come on, sentry bot, attack him, attack him. He's not my friend. He's come to steal your crap out of your yard. There's two of them up there. Can't get a decent shot at him. Oh, he's in the sentry bot's in the way. I can shoot off the shell, but I haven't got armor piercing. I'll give the header go. Ooh, didn't like that. He's running away. Oh shit. No vats. He's... Oh god. This friggin... Gosh, shoot. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to go after the shell. God, fuck. I think he did that one. Oh no, he's still alive. The head's about gone. Must have missed. Oh, he's moving again. Dog me, why doesn't no one attack him? I might go and shoot its arm off. Where's the other one gone? Oh well, I'll hear him. Oh, I'll have some oh, I take some psycho now. He disappeared. Be about right. Come on, you fucks. Get out of cover so I can shoot you with my bonus. There's one. 95. Torso. Head. His head's nearly dead. Ooh. Alright, that one's dead. There's the other one. 69. I'll aim for the torso. Right. Okay. Ooh. I'll drink a whole bottle of water. That's alright, that's gotten rid of the dry horrors. Why aren't you engaging him, Mr. Sentry Bot? What's his name's not even... Dogmeat's not even going after him. I might have to go and do this whole situation myself. I'll take that. You can see I'm going to have some Murloc. Oh, there's one there. He's after Dogmeat. Has fuck all chance of getting the head. I've got armor piercing. Gonna shoot at the leg. Oh, he wants to... Oh, run away, run away. Run away. Oh God, you'd hope that... There he's gone. Jeez, he's quick. Alright, we'll take a... Ooh, that was wasted 2 shots. I'm just keeping my distance from them because they're, I've got fuck all armor protection. And they're dangerous. Alright. Where are you? Ooh, dead. That's all you needed. Direct shooting. Rootin' tootin' shooting. I think that's it. You're a great help, Mr. Sentry Bot. That's all I needed. Oh, see now, I can't get over that. Right, up, 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 up. Okay. Get through this rubbish here. I think there's 3 of them I got. So I spent a bit of time looking for I thought there's one somewhere else. Oh, now I'm tired. I'll have some chunks. I'll have some cram without ketchup. I'll have finish my cram off, and I'll have drink a lot of water. I'm pretty healthy. Adrenaline. Yep, I'm still doing good. All right, we're on our way again. I think it's time for a smoke. Oh, I cut that smoke out. Spend too much time smoking, but then it gives me a chance to go and say stuff without being interrupted by action happening. But I was thinking probably smoking too much because I'm addicted, and I got to if I'm under the effects of nicotine I get positive agility and perception, so it's imperative that I stay under the effects of nicotine. The thing is that, you know, the game's running on default 20 time scale. I prefer to play on 8 so the game plays longer. I gotta go and find these eggs again. Oh, there they are. So I might come at it from a different angle. I was just wondering why that mine didn't go off. Because it should have went off. Because I'm sure those Murlocs would have passed it. Yeah, I have dropped them on. I'm not silly. It should be in front of me there. Oh, it's upside down. I don't know if that affects it or not. Oh, next time I'll make sure I put it up. Righto. I'm going to zap these with my rat gun. I think I'll call it the rat gun. I've got about 400 odd rounds I've picked up for it now without even trying. There's shitloads. Last I saw it, I only had about 100 odd, and then after the assembly plant, yeah, I was just over 500 rounds I had. So here we go. It's got to be fun. I don't like. Ooh, I like it when it goes like that. 3-round burst. I'm not too sure whether I lost action points by putting a stock on it. But I'm going to get more combat gear. But as I say, oh shit, there's another nest there. I can't see him. I got to make all my armor lightweight. That way I get action points for everything, like the chest, both arms, and both legs. Well, the chest armor is 5, and both arms, that's 4, and both legs is 4, 2 each. So it's oh, I like the way Dogmeat's not even attacking him. I wonder. I hope he's not blowing up. Ooh. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. I'm not going to get anything out of these little buns. Thing is, it's luckily I'm using cheap ammo on it, on them. Otherwise, probably just use a dagger or a knife. Oh, there's another growing fungi. So, yeah, I don't like, they jump at you, they can poison you. Although I've got enough medics now, but no use using drugs when you don't have to. Anyways, I prefer shooting them. I think it's time for a smoke again. Got to go and check out what's happening around my perimeter here. Well, not my perimeter, on the other. Well, check out what's happening on the lake. Well, check out what's happening near me, near where I live. Who inhabits this area? So then I got an idea. I don't think they're going to come wandering into my into sanctuary. If they're doing quite well themselves here. But you know, people like to live rough. I like to live with a bit of comfort, like a shower and a sit-down toilet. Even though it's a long drop, but it's a sit-down toilet. Right, we'll just keep on going along this way. I don't think they should be do a reload. Got eggs for a mud crab, whatever friggin' omelette. Oh, there's someone shooting. I think we might be near that person's place that's got that target range. We've come near this person before. Seemed pretty harmless. Quite a bit of mountain climbing here. Is that up there? No. It's all quiet. Oh, I can't be shooting. I'll take out my... you know, like, this never happened. I might have to change my keyboard and all that. My mouse. God. Oh, I'm tired. I think I had a bit of a sleep in today, but I got fatigue. I'm a bit, I haven't got any antibiotics or anything. I haven't come across any at all. I'm a bit worried. I hope I don't get an infection, because I'm in trouble then. Oh, just... ooh. I think I must have just nicked them. God. Why is this happening? Oh, friggin' dog meat. That's. I thought that was a wild animal going to be coming for me. That's one of those mannequins.
Yeah, stay gone.
Dog meat's found an enemy. Dog meat. I want to leave the nice lady alone. Although I probably shouldn't have shot at her. Wasted 3 rounds of 45. Here we go. Have some carrot flour. Oh god. Oh no, if I'd open sight weapon it wouldn't be that bad. But I'm not used to using a scoped weapon as my main weapon. I'm used to using an open sight weapon, but I haven't got enough carry space to well, I haven't come up with a decent scoped weapon to carry.
Whatever.
And I got a hunting rifle from the assembly plant, but it's only got a type of short stock, like a pistol grip, and this 45 has got one more. Oh shit! Shoot me, bitch! Luckily my armor was a bit stronger. She's only tarberry. Oh, I already got a tarberry growing in the lake, in the river, near the water pump that doesn't want to work. I'll take all this shit. La la la, take all your bottles and ammo and crap and nougat cherry, and at least she's tidy. But that's all she had. This is where she lived. What'd she do when it rained? Oh well, I'll take all your shit. All gone. You're dead now. Okay. We gotta go to the left and we're nearly there. So alright, just a bit of radiation and we'll have another smoke. Oh, dog me wants to go. He's going, I want to get back to bed and have a feed. Have to get his doghouse out, although he's got a bed inside the main building. I've got to replace the roof on the other building that I put in because it's got flooring. The roof might be cheaper. I'll just save the flooring for somewhere else. Another multi-level building that I might build. I don't know what type of plans I'm going to have for that sanctuary. A lot you can do there, but it's a thing that you got to take your time. You just can't rush. Alright, we got to get this across this water without getting too irradiated. Still got damage, and I haven't been irradiated. There's someone there. I'm sure he's not going to be happy about seeing me. So if I can stay out of his way, he'll just live to be another day. Live for another day. Doesn't know we're starting a Minuteman camp. Oh, you got a dog. There's a bloatfly. 2 bloatflies. Man, need dog. Maybe they were out hunting for bloatflies. They're top of an acquired taste. So you got to get used to this crap now. Nothing else to eat. And yeah, there's pre-war foods all irradiated. They're going to have a good supply of Radix or Radaway or Radix, and both of those are real shit fights on your stomach. Really stuffs around with your body, so it's not really the best to use. The side effects are horrible. Okay, we're just going to get them into a better firing position, closer firing position on the bloatflies. So, sneaky, we get across the creek from them. Probably should be on the same, but if they're on the same side, we've got to deal with these other blokes there. We can get some good odds on them. Still too far away. I got 47 on one, but it's just this mist. Look at it, it's everywhere, Chief. Oh God, here we go. Can't see crap. This batch is just helping me shitloads. Or else I'd have to use the scope on my rifle. Yeah, nearly home. There's that guy. Oh no, there's his dog. That's these two. I'll go him. Yeah, that's a good chance of getting him. And no. Oh shit, I only get 2. Oh, why? Oh God. Alright, I'll go this one. Oh, gotcha. Oh, he's still flying, He's still flying. Shit. Wish I had some jet fuel. So I nearly killed him. Oh, nah. Nothing. Oh God. Oh, go on, dog meat, get him. Oh shit. I'm getting poisoned like oh fuck. Oh God. Oh no, I have Nika Cola. I gotta find medics. Right. I'll have some Psycho. Oh shit. Oh, I got Psycho and Psycho Jet. Oh, oh, this is not good. Not good. Oh God, I'm gulping all the water down. Jesus. Right. Double damage. This will be heaps of damage I'm getting on this thing. Ooh, got you. And double, and that's it. Take all those drugs just for one. That was a bit of a desperate moment, that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you're dead. Ooh. Now I've got to find these bodies. They're lying everywhere, Chief. Where are they? God, I must have shot 3 of them. It looked like a lot. I just can't friggin' find them. Impossible. There's one, and there'd be one across in the water. Sure I shot one there. That's it there. That'd have to be it. No, I'm gonna get radiated. But food. Bloat fly. There we go. Right, that's about it. I can't find any more. Well, I'd put out more fruit trees and corn and taters that I'd picked up from the farm, and I was able to plant some more razor grain and a couple of carrots. So when
Sure,
I get,
let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
oh,
I'm being sarcastic.
stop
Leave me alone.
interrupting me. All right, well, declaring patrol. Bit of a bummer I couldn't get into that vault, but there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, now I got this stupid infection. I'm gonna have to try and sleep it off, or I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. 'Cause I'm not smart enough to make any medication, because you can't go anywhere with an infection, do anything. So I might have to have a few days off. Alright, bit of a different episode. Thought I'd clear out the area. Now I know that guy's living up the road there with a dog. It's a pity I had to shoot that woman who was just shooting targets. But these things happen. She shot at me. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'm going to be feeling better, a lot better than next time you catch up to me. I just need a bit of rest. There's a bum with those bloat flies. Shot all those bloat flies and got bugger all meat. Alright, I'll just go and have a shit, shower, clean up, and have a lot of rest. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to catch us all back next time. See you later.